Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Alliance War. It's war number 5 of season 48, and 4 Loki is taking on TCN. I'm bringing in a team of Black Widow Clairvoyant, Toad, and Hulkling. And I am the lucky participant who got selected to take this Serpent fight on Path 9. It is on the hazard shift node, so I'm only going to be able to hit him, while I'm either in poison mode or in incinerate mode on Black Widow Clairvoyant. Really, you can see here I am heavily boosted. I've got Mystic boosts on, I've got as big a war boost on as I can find, and the plan here is to just kind of wait out the first 12 seconds, get some parries in, hit into his block, whatever, and then switch over to poison mode when he's in poison, and kind of really just try to nuke him as well as Claire can nuke. You can see that I've got recoils on. I'm able to get the special 2 off, and what I hadn't planned on was it did push me right to a special 3. So I can go special 2, special 3, and it does a fair amount of damage. He's still in poison mode. I don't have to worry about shifting modes to keep up with a node or anything like that. Makes this fight a little bit easier. So there we go. Down to about 45%, relatively quickly into the fight. I do take a couple hits there. I missed a parry. But, we're going to throw another special 2. He's still in poison. There we go. Back up to a special 3. And I'm able to get, back up to a special 3, able to throw that real quick. All in all, it is going very well through the first, 90% of the fight. But here I get clipped by his special. He's back to another special. I'm thinking, you know what? I don't care if he's in incinerate mode. Let's go for it. I think a special 2 will finish him and clear. So one small slip up and a lot of health potions to pay for it. But very, very pleased with the way that fight went. I was glad I got through it with full attack bonus. That was a fight that I really worried about when I saw it on our planning guide, and just glad I was able to pull it off without dying. Next fight up I've taken before, which is Toad against this Masacre. Kind of the same plan. I've got Power Start 1 on. I'm going to go in and just kind of wait out the indestructible. I've got to wait out the incinerate mode anyway. So it is just going to be either parries or hitting into his block just to build up some prowess. Throw specials when I get them. I think this time around I throw special 1s instead of special 2s. There we go. We were up for a second to 7 prowess. There we are. Now 7 prowess. He throws a special 1 fairly quick. I'm going to do 5 hits into his block. We're going to bait, another special 1. Down to kind of 3 prowess of mine, but I'm going to throw a special 1 here, and it does a good chunk of damage. Now he's got a couple, of my poisons on there. He's got 1 of the passives on there. I'm seeing here, I'm just hitting into him. It's going to take him down. Much quicker, much easier than even the last time I took it. So very, very pleased there. Took a little bit of damage from the recoils, but all is good. I can very easily heal that up, and I do so. So here we go. Next fight up is going to be on Path 3 in Section 2. I've got this Super Skrull that I'm taking. Not as worried about this fight as I was the fight against Serpent, but this one can still be tricky. The main thing here is just staying in my bleed mode and making sure that I don't hit into him when he has Falter up. Those are the 2 things that I would probably struggle with the most. And I'm just doing some parry heavies here to build up my prowess, to build up my power, and so I can throw that first special 2. And you can see here the power back boosts are working very, very well here. Able to go right into a special 3. I did parry that projectile to build up the prowess. So once again, special 2, special 3 combo. Not quite as fast as I did against Serpent, but really he's down to 40% relatively quickly into the fight. And you can see here I'm kind of going a little bit slow because the falter timer is going to hit right in the middle of my special 2. Fortunately, he was hitting into me. So the special 2 is long enough that it all worked out. Wasn't really paying that close of attention to it. I could have gotten smacked hard there. Fortunately, I didn't. And this special 3 will finish them all. Okay, 3 fights down. I still have 2 left to go. Next fight up is going to be against this future Antman. Going to be using Hulkling for it. The plan for this fight is to wait out his initial armor and then hit into his block to build a prowess, or to build a pierce charge, so he's not going to get any more armor. And once that's done, just maintaining the pierce charges will keep his armor off and make this a relatively straightforward fight. So here we go. We're just going to kind of wait for that first armor up to drop. Okay, now it's off. Now it's a matter of getting him to go back and block. There we go. We got a pierce off. He doesn't get any armor ups. Now we're good to go from here. And here it is just 5-hit combos when I can get them. If we bait a special, great. Which we didn't do. We're going to throw our special 2. Bait his special 2. I'm just going to take him right into block. No need to try and dex it and miss. Anything like that. And then striker. Special 1 to finish him off. Nice, quick future Antman fight. Very, very clean. Once again, running recoil, so it does speed it up. I am taking a little bit of recoil damage from it, but oh well. And now the last fight up. I originally had 2 more fights, but somebody took one of mine, which I'm fine with. It was one I've done before, which was Adam Warlock up on Boss Island. You know, here we're going to be using Toad going against Nick Fury, and playing here just into his block when he gives me openings. Parry when I can get them, build up the prowess, drop a bunch of special ones, watch them melt. And you can see here, a couple parries, 3 parries. We've got 3 of our passive prowess up. We got 1 of our own. There, I wasn't quite ready for him to be stunned. I did not want a chance pushing him any further up in power in case he wanted to get stubborn or something like that and not throw it. I wanted to have a little bit of room. So we just kind of waited it out. And here we go. Now we're just doing Toad things. We're going to throw another special 1. Look at that. 8 of our poisons on there. He's kind of just melting. We're going to try and bait out a special 2 here. He's not wanting to throw it, so I am doing the parries just to get some more prowess because, you know, I am going to have to dex some in this as well until he throws a special. And now I'm trying not to dex that. I just take it in a block, and he's going to melt right into his second life. And now you can see here, I've got 7 of the node prowess and 12 of my own. I'm going to go into a striker, and I'll watch this special 1. Then crit, you know, 40-some K on the end of that special 1. Now we're at 15 and 7. We're going to throw another special 1. First hit, that was 67K. And it finished him off. So really, really quick, really nice little Nick Fury fight. That does finish up my war. Unfortunately for Loki, we were not able to pull this one out. It was not a very good war for us. You know, hats off to TCN. They did great. We didn't do as well. And also, unfortunately, I don't have any free-to-play fights in this one because the other team didn't place any defenders. So really, overall, my stats 21-0. For Loki is 3-2. I do want to thank you all for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. And until the next one, take care all.